Good morning, ninjas. I'm going to try my best to do a video, a vlog today because I got a long day at work. I'm not going to get off tonight till around 7-ish, 8, and then by the time I get home, it'll be 9. I'm not going home tonight and cooking up a bunch of bacon. I'm just not going to do it after working 14 hours. So today is going to be the last day of the bacon fast. I'll sum it up in a later video. Right now, I kind of got a dull headache. I was a little disappointed when I gained 0.3 pounds back on the scale, but I think I'm retaining some water. Also, it was an earlier weigh-in. So yesterday I weighed myself around 8 o'clock, whereas this morning I weighed myself at 5 o'clock. So that could be the difference, and I'm not going to fret over that. That's really silly to even fret over that. But what I was hoping to do is strip down everything, give my body a chance to reset, and basically, even though I didn't see any weight loss, and my blood sugar initially went down, but now it's back up, my ketones really, I was expecting a little more, but my ketones were like, no, screw you, lady. We're still not going to do anything for you. My body is just, I am convinced that if there is such a thing as weight loss resistance, that's where my body is. That's where my body is. So for people who say, Melanie, you're not losing weight because you're consuming dairy, no, I didn't consume dairy, didn't lose any weight. For people who say it's because you're drinking this, no, because all I've had is water or black coffee for the last, I don't know, over 2 days now. I started this Saturday night at 5 o'clock. No, Friday night at 5 o'clock. Saturday was day 1, Sunday day 2, this is day 3. So I'm coming into 72 hours now with no artificial sugars, no dairy, carbs at 0. At the first day was carbs were 7, but only 7 carbohydrates in 72 hours. So I'm pretty confident that it wasn't something I was doing in my journey that was preventing me from losing weight. I'm now convinced, I guess, if anything, this has given me an answer that something is going on in my body biologically that's preventing weight loss. What that is, I don't know, but I'm confident in the ketogenic diet, confident enough to know I'm going to go through with this experiment, but maybe instead of going full force back to keto, maybe I aim for a goal of 10 carbs or less, Maybe I try to cut even more carbs. Maybe I limit my dairy to 1 ounce a day. Maybe I go back to cutting out all keto sweeteners. I really just don't know where to go from here. Maybe I'm just got to be okay with losing a half a pound a month. Maybe I just got to be okay with that. So, I'm fighting that one in my head. But maybe I just got to be okay with that. Anyway, let me get into work. It's going to be a long day today. And I've got a headache. I'll check back in a little later. Well, I wish I could be continuing my bacon experiment, but as of 2 o'clock this afternoon, my bacon experiment abruptly ended at my own hand. So let me explain. So on day 2's video, I start talking about this dull frontal headache that I was having, and it felt really sinusy, like a sinus headache. This headache has continually intensified over the last 24 hours. Not to mention that I was feeling weak, lethargic, achy, I can't explain it. Really, really hungry. So the 9 pieces of bacon that I packed for myself today, thinking that would be enough food for lunch and dinner, I ate that by 10:30. I ate it by 10:30 because I need you to understand that I felt horrible. I felt weak. I felt shaky. I even tested my blood glucose after eating all 9 pieces of bacon, and my blood sugar was 81. My ketones were only like 0.7, but my glucose was 81. It felt like low blood sugar to me. It felt horrible. And the headache, like I said, continually intensified. I wasn't sure if it was the extreme low calorie that I did the first day, only consuming 600 calories. I wasn't sure if it was the lack of carbohydrates until I broke the bacon fast. So around 2 o'clock, I felt horrible, and I still had to work another 5 hours. So I went to Wendy's. I got a bunless Baconator and a small side Caesar salad. Within 20 minutes of eating, my headache began to subside. The muscle achiness and the body weakness began to subside. And within an hour of eating that meal, I felt 100 times better. The problem is that I think I let myself get to a point where I started eating and I couldn't stop. So I ate the Baconator and I ate the salad. And then when I came home at 7 o'clock, I started making my lunch for the next day. I had already decided that I wasn't going to do another day of bacon fast because I have a job. I have to work. And if I feel like that, my job can be very physical. I can't work if I feel like that. Not only that, but with the amount of miles that I drive, with the headache and the just feeling weak and tired, it's a danger. And while I really wanted to find something that would break my weight loss plateau, it's not worth my safety, nor is it worth my health. I will just have to continue plugging away, doing the ketogenic diet, counting total carbs, doing intermittent fasting 16 to 18 hours, and be okay with being a turtle. Part of me feels really horrible because so many of you followed me into this venture. Technically speaking, today was our last day. I didn't make it. But I want to thank so many of you for coming along with me. I hope you had a different experience than I did. I'm not sure if there's anything different that I could do next time, but I don't know that I'll try it again next time. I think I'm just going to go back to fasting. Regular, old-fashioned fasting like I was before. I got caught up in watching all of these videos and people talking about 8 pounds lost in 4 days. And the reality is that I lost a half a pound the first day, and I did see the lowest weight that I've ever seen. But this morning, even sticking to the strictest protocol, this morning I was back up 0.3 pounds, which means that I actually only lost 0.1 pounds. I was doing this for so many more reasons than just my weight. But I'm not going to put my health, my safety at risk to lose a pound, to lose 2 pounds. There's another way, there's a healthier way. So that will be ending my baking experiment. Once again, thank you to all of you who joined me in this adventure. Please let me know below when you finish posting your videos, your results videos, because I'm going to add them to my playlist. Maybe another time, another place, I'll go back and I will revisit this adventure. I didn't completely fail. If you think about it, I started this on Friday night at 4. I committed to go through Tuesday morning. I made it 2.5 days. I'm still not tired of bacon though. So there's that. Anyway, I'm sorry if you're disappointed in me, but I got to do what's best for me and I got to do what's best for my health. Please let me know what your results are.